Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee. So I wanted to do my 2-week haul, pantry haul. It's going to be a little bit different this time. There's not that much food in it, so let's take a look at what we've got. Helen made her sausage casserole, so we had to replace 2 cans of sliced potatoes and 2 cans of butter beans. I'll be showing that to you as a recipe here in the very near future. 2 jars of Jacob's Kronung instant coffee. Some self-tapping metal screws. We got this jar, sealing jar, on sale. It was a clearance item at Walmart for $2. New holster for Helen. And we got a big Easy Reach lighter. A container of CeraVe Itch Relief Lotion. And some Lifesavers Hard Candy Wild Cherry. Some chicken helper. It says it can also be used with shrimps. That looks interesting. We're going to try that. Some oatmeal squares. We got a new paella pan that can also be used as a humongous frying pan on the charcoal. Soup and oyster crackers. And then we got the generic wintergreen Lifesaver hard candies like wintergreen Lifesavers. I was doing some inventorying and found out that basically all I had was butter rum. So we had to start getting some other stuff. This was a recommendation from Goshen Prepping, from Eric Goshen. So we got that, and I've been taking that. 2 jars of garlic stuffed olives, 2 jars of Jif peanut butter, a bottle of elderberry, and this is not the gummies, these are the lozenges. I forget who it was that recommended that. I think that was on Prepping with Sarge's channel. And then some Airborne Immune System. We got in another 12 Safe Heat fuel canisters. This is going to be kind of exciting. I'm looking at other things to do. And so in the book club Tuesday evening, one of our subscribers recommended that I get Franklin Horton on and interview him. So I said, well, I need to find out who Franklin Horton is, so I'll order one of his books. So I ordered the Mad Mick. That sounded kind of interesting. So then I looked it up on his website. He said that Mad Mick is introduced in book 2 of the Locker 9 series. So I said, well, I guess I better start with Locker 9 and do books 1 and 2. So I ordered those so that I can do that in the right chronological order. He has 3 or 4 different series, and they all run along the same timeline, so they interconnect with each other. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I also picked up a copy of Gray Wolves by Joe Nobody. The Sky is Falling, and then a whole bunch of religious stuff. So the kids' Bible timeline chart, this is just chock full, unbelievable. And it's the entire Bible timeline so that you can explain it to kids in their language. Then, of course, we have the adult version. I was really impressed with this part down at the bottom where, let me get this right and show you. So it shows you down here, for example, the Code of Hammurabi was passed, and when the first urban civilization in China happened, the Greek language was first written. When the Great Wall of China was completed, when all the different prophets lived and the kings of the northern and southern tribes, just unbelievable, chock full of information. This is the Catholic Catechism in the same kind of a chart. Of course, everything in the Catholic Catechism is based off of the Creed, and I'm sure you say the same Creed. That started out as the Apostles' Creed in 200 AD and then the Nicene Creed in about 300 AD. But I think everybody says it. I believe in one God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and you know that from there. Our book club at church is reading Rediscover Jesus, so I got a copy of that. I'm really getting into Taylor Marshall's stuff. I finished reading his book on Thomas Aquinas, and so I've got 2 more of his books that I wanted to read. I ordered one, and you saw it here in the last haul. This one is The Crucified Rabbi. And then, of course, K Chesterton's books. I told you that I had ordered those, and they just had not arrived yet. but that's 3 books in one. So this is Heretics, Orthodoxy, and the Everlasting Man. So we got a pretty much equal, we got 4 religious books in, and we got 4 apocalyptic books in. And of course, I'm still reading the another book. So hopefully we'll get there someday. So that's where we are. And I hope this helps you and some ideas and some of the things that you might be looking at. So remember that we're all in this together so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other because togetherness is the key. Take care. Bye-bye.